Hello friends, and welcome to Joe Danger Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Alright, hopefully now with 80% more tooltips and recording capabilities. I don't know if you stuck around through any of the character creation, but to sum it up, human, inquisitor, lady, we don't summon anything, we worship a bad god of knowledge and deceit and I don't know exactly. I'm not really familiar with this whole Pathfinder thing, but we're going to run around and be awesome. Now, when I hit go at the end of the character creation, which didn't even record, it shot us a quick cutscene, not more than 5 seconds, little voiceover, basically a bunch of heroes coming over into this place here, and then...
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Now, I wonder, obviously I don't need subtitles for this bit, but I should probably check and see whether or not there are subtitles. Alright, so this is all brand new to me. It's the first time I'm seeing it. And here we go.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Alright, so this is us. We are the Inquisitor. We do have a fancy hat in the game, which I hope that we can change, but hats are required garb for Inquisitors. Made it a little tricky to choose a haircut. Alright, and then we've got Amiri? Oh yes, Amiri. Alright. Or anyway, rich folk? All
if
right.
You can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They are also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Alright, I want to, real quick, just make sure that we've got the sound, because I'm not going to step on any of the voice, so let's make sure that that's all the way up. We're gonna let the voice actors do the thing for the most part. You know what, I'll probably be making myself a liar within the first episode here. But anyway, I do want to hear them. I know that not all of it is voice acted. But you know, I'll read the ones that aren't poorly. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, so this is Tartuccio. Alright, we will continue.
Alright, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Well, that's extremely rude, I would say.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Oh. Okay, so this is all the heroes that they've gathered, I assume. The one playthrough I watched, we barely even got out of this room. They barely even got out of the room, and I wasn't paying very much attention, to tell you the truth.
I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori.
Stepping on the dialogue already.
And this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Rostov. Welcome to my mansion.
Oh, bragging a little bit about the size of your house already, huh?
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Rostov needs.
One of the things... Okay, good. And so far it looks like the recording is handling the tooltips. That was one of the terrible things that happened during character creation. Tooltips went away. Anyway, you can mouse over all these tooltips and see that Rostov is one of the 2 largest cities in the fertile region of Rossland in southern Brevoy. Everybody taking notes, I assume? Kaylee? Come on. We just said that. Blah, 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 blah. I'm sure you guys read it. I didn't.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Rostov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Sweet. All right. Clear it out, get a state.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands.
Frickin' bandits.
Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
I wonder, you know, there's so many games and quests and things like that when they're like, bring me his head. Do they even know what he looks like? Could I just bring them a head? I guess it'd be a little hard to rule if the Stag Lord was still over there, though. Kind of have a trust in the whole thing. So a whole team of us who exactly will receive the Baron's title. So I wasn't paying enough attention to figure out how dialogue works. I mean, obviously I'm going to pick what I'm going to say, but I don't know if it's Fallout-y where going down a tree kind of cuts off the other questions, or is it Skyrim-y where you ask this and they answer, and you ask this and they answer, you ask this and I'm just gonna tell you right now, I hope it's the former. The Skyrim thing just doesn't ever seem natural to me, and I like a choice in my dialogue, like an interesting choice. Anyway, enough of me mumbling. Whole team of us who exactly will receive the Baron's title. Why not just recognize the Stag Lord as Baron? That's a good question, frankly. You're helping us found a barony. What do you gain from such generosity? Another good question. What rewards can we expect? Exactly. And it's clear as day. Alright, well, why not just recognize the Stag Lord?
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
There's a whole team of us? No, we're gonna go with this one. You're helping us found a barony?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Oh, this guy's cool.
Of course we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Sounds like they're overthrowing a peaceful regime and installing their own puppet dictator to me. But I get to be the dictator, so what rewards can we expect exactly?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
He's got a point.
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
I'm a barbarian, can you tell?
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Alright, whole team of us.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
Okay.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Alright, Eeyore.
If I may please answer the question.
She takes a long pause, waiting for the voices to die down, as everyone directs their attention toward her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Clear as day.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Cool. So, this is kind
of... Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
All right. I mean, I felt like she had it pretty well the first time, but thanks, Iosif. Okay, so before I was so rudely
my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
So again, we are an evil inquisitor. We're suspicious. I built her very tanky. We'll go through all of this once I pull up the character sheet, because it never got pulled up at the end of before. Anyway,
Nothing weird, don't worry. I just wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Okay. Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies.
Heard it from another,
time.
you were messing around.
Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
It's a good question. I'm starting to wonder whether or not the audio on the voice... Hang on, I'm going to tweak it just a little bit over there. I'm going to go over here and then tweak some of these things just to be sure. Ambient, magic chance, great. Save. Actually, you know what? The music is kind of banging though. All right, we'll keep it there. Let me know how the sound works out in the videos, please. Anyway, why didn't they just bring a bard?
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Alright, not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish feats and you'll write them down. What about the barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name's Amiri, and I have nothing against Tartuccio. Well, that's garbage. That's too accommodating. Well, we'll go with the...
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree.
I'll think on it, but wait until I scare you.
I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Okay, bye forever. Okay. First step on the road to glory. My quill takes its first sip from the ink pot. Okay, hopefully that wasn't important. Leave the hall. Will do. How do I... Click on the location you want to walk to and your character will start moving toward it. Can I hold it? Can I hold it? No. It's just one click and go. The location will be marked with a symbol if the location is inaccessible. And the nearest accessible. Okay, great. This is clearly how we do that. And that zooms. Cool. Looks like that doesn't... Again, sorry, first... Oh, this is where I'm gonna look once I get there? Cool. Alright, into it. middle mouse button will also pan. So, the thing that they're discussing right now, this barony and whatnot, this game, the reason that it even popped up on my radar, I went into this a little bit, was character creation was why I decided to play it, but it popped up because it is a RPG with a town building thing going on. So once we get the barony, then we're like gonna be building a town or something. I'm not exactly sure. What game is Jamindi playing? I'm not used to feeling like a pawn. Oh, what game? I thought it was actually a game thing. Okay, I gotta get used to these controls. We're gonna get there. Here's our little friend. Tomorrow.
I'll go ahead.
Okay, definitely still need to get used to these controls. Adventure, harem. What you got, buddy? To move the camera. Oh, really? Thank you. The expedition is surely doomed. Alright, well, he's cheery. There's nobody really... Not a lot of talkers here. Guessing there's not a lot of... Oop. Click this icon to exit. Yep, sounds great. Doesn't appear that there's anything else over here, so... Okay. Torches can be used to deal AoE fire damage? Oh. Swarms hate torches. Swarms of... what, I wonder?
Help! Help!
Get out of my room.
You can't stay here! The mansion's under attack! Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Well, that sounds bad. That sounds bad, too. Okay. They said something about putting supplies in our room. Oh! Well, that's clearly what you think. Pause. General. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions. To pause or unpause, click space. Good. Click on an opponent in order to attack them. Easy. Most of the game's mechanics are based on the Pathfinder role-playing game system. Use dice rolls to determine the results of actions. The most common die has 20 sides that is used for both checks and attacks. When the battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative check. The higher their initiative, the earlier the character can act. Initiative scores can be viewed in the combat log. Combat is divided into rounds, with each round lasting 6 seconds. Attack roll. Okay, so I like that they're gonna give me the guts of the engine under here. An attack is a character's attempt to strike an opponent. Result of the attack roll depends on many factors: wielded weapons, combatant's abilities, etc. An attack succeeds if the result of an attack roll equals or exceeds the target's armor class. Damage. The amount of damage dealt in the case of a successful attack depends on the weapon's stats and other factors, such as buff spells. Attack roll results and damage numbers can be found in the combat log. Armor class. The higher a character's armor class, the more difficult it is to successfully attack them. Equipment stats, dexterity, passive. Got it.
We will be victorious!
Looks like auto pause. He's got the better initiative, which is a bummer, obviously. These appear to be spells. Good. Oh, well, that's right, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I built this character last night, and I've been dealing with the repercussions of the terrible recording that happened since. So I don't fully remember. So we've got Cure Wounds, we've got the Barrier, because, like I said, tanky. Daze. The spell clouds the mind of a humanoid creature with 4 or fewer hit dice so that it takes no actions. How do I know how many hit dice you have, by the way, buddy?
This should do it.
Okay, well, I right-clicked on him, which probably was not correct. Assassin. Is there any way that I can
A calculated risk.
learn anything about
This
you?
will hurt.
That would be cool.
Let's try this way.
Okay, that's not what happens though. Acid Splash. There is a small orb of acid at the target. Must succeed on a ranged touch attack. To hit your target, the orb deals 1 to 3. Disrupt Undead. Charge. Charging is a special action that allows you to move up to double your normal speed and attack during the same action. Sounds great. Void form, you can become semi-tangible as a standard action. While in this form, you are immune to critical hits and gain +1 deflection. This is because we love on the Knowledge God, as I recall. Immune to critical hits and gain +1 deflection bonus to AC. This bonus increases by 1 at 8th level and every 4 levels thereafter. I think I'm going to do the stunning barrier, because what'll happen here is any creature that strikes you with a melee attack is stunned for 1 round. See, that sounds fantastic. So let's do that. Am I doing it? What is this? Not sure. Okay, but when I click on it, nothing happens, and when I right-click on it, it goes over here. I'm guessing this is like a queue. Okay, let's unpause and see what happens. 3.5 seconds for that, it looks like. Is that right? Yep. He misses, and stunning barrier. Alright, well... Miss. It's time to
should do it.
Stab him in the face. What the heck? Can I go in my inventory here? Torch. Torch. Short sword. Short spear. Longbow. Because it looks like I've got the longbow out. Ability. Spellbook. Belt. Short sword. Light shield. My god loves the short sword, so we're gonna switch over to that. I think that's what switching over means anyway.
A calculated risk.
Can you pull out the short sword, please? There you go. Now stab him. Get your shield out. Where's the shield? What is happening? Nobody knows.
This will hurt.
Will it? There you go. Get him. He's not very good. Alright, I like the countdown on both of us, so he misses. I did not miss. Very good, and I have my shield out again. You can interact with various objects, such as bodies of dead opponents, by clicking on them. Interactive tab. Okay, so tab is the glow button. Good, good, good. Thank you. Quick. Dagger. Chain shirt? What am I wearing? I am wearing scale mail, AC 5, chain shirt, AC 4. Good enough. Now, anything else in really? And I'm guessing there's no rotate or anything. Okay, I'm a little surprised by the whole lack of. Oh, it's Lindsay. Wait, what's over? Lindsay. Journal. Lindsay's journal contains your current quests and tasks. When their status changes, you will see a notification on the main screen. To open Lindsay's journal, press J. Okay. Ooh, bow, bloodstone. Merchant will pay well for it. What is this? Gold coins? Yeah, sounds great. They look dead. That's fine. Oh, there's Lindsay. Hey, Lindsay, can we check what's going on over here real quick? More stuff. Great. And nothing in here. Cool. Alright, are you following? Oh. They've got someone. We have to help. Look, they're running. Get them. Is that our... I wonder if this is... No. Yeah. We'll finish him later. Very good. Alright, so what do we got? Assassin, assassin. I don't know if all of the assassins are... you know what? Let's charge. Screw it, yeah. Let's go. We'll just charge him. Oh wait, my initiative. 11, 6... Mine is 9, so one of them will go first, and then... No, Lindsay, and then me. Huh. Let's go.
I'm letting you out of our story.
Oh. Wow, Lindsay just exploded him. Thanks.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
All right, and there you have it. Continue. This guy's
Lady
still
Jamal
super
is holding
fun.
the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands.
Okay.
Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now. so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Alright, so this guy's awesome, obviously. Full of winning personality, we can tell. Somebody turned into Ribcage. First step on the road to glory, you've acquired a ring. Yeah, I did. Oh, to equip an object, double click on it. Yep, got it. Is this the ring? It is. +1 armor class. Good, good. What does that bring us to? 2? 1, maybe? AC. Oh, 18. 17, 18. Cool. Brilliant. Alright. Tab brings this open. Great. Let's start looting. Oh, cool. Looted both at the same time. How much can I carry? That's XP. We're clipping right along on there. That's excellent. Still light, 44. We gotta get to 50 before we're encumbered. What do we have in here? Oh. There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait. Or press corresponding Alt-1 to Alt-6 to select multiple characters at once and give them the same order. Draw a frame around them while holding down. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Pretty straightforward stuff there. Oops. We do want to grab this, though. Copper ring doesn't do anything. Okay. You know what? Let's do a... Good. Bowman. Okay. Is there a sneak button, I wonder? Hold. Stop. Yeah, probably something like that. Menu. Okay, where are we going? Camp, map, journal, spellbook. Still fighting with my microphone here. Sorry about it. Come on, microphone. There we go. If there is a sneak, and I'm pretty sure they're stealth.
They won't see a thing.
Well, let's find out. Let's try to close some distance here. Yeah! Did not work. It's fine. Lindsay, also very fast still. Lindsay, what do you got, honey? Ear-piercing scream. That's hilarious. Powerful scream inaudible to all but a single target. The target is dazed for 1 round. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that to the bowman. And daze them. That's great. You, my friend. Ooh, you. What's your deal? Character screen. Oh yeah, here, let's there we go. Character screen. This is who I got. Lawful Evil. Inquisitor. Abilities. In case you know more than I do, I'm just gonna skip through this. You can pause it. See what's up. I don't think that means anything in biography. I guess it doesn't say anything about that. That's interesting. Alright. Inquisitor. Level 1 Inquisitor. Cool. User. Level 1 Sorcerer. Brilliant. I like how they're like, only the awesomest adventurers can go and try to kill the Bandit Lord. Bring me all of your level 1 adventurers. What do we have here? Acid Splash. We've heard of that. Ray of Frost. 1 creature within close range. Kind of want to make sure we get the bowman out so that I can tank everybody else. Touch of Fatigue, Charge, Demoralize, Disrupt Undead. These guys are not that. Burning Hands, Magic Missile. There we go. Alright, you Magic Missile that guy. You get that barrier up. Like that. Oh wait, I don't think I have that. Spells. Lindsay and Tartuccio are capable of casting spells. To use a spell, click on its icon in the action panel or in the spells menu, and then on your target for clerics, druids, magi, paladins, rangers, and wizards. Not me. Spells are prepared in advance and expended when cast. The character must have... You didn't say Inquisitors. What do I do? Scanning. Abilities. Most characters have usable abilities. I wonder if I Because it has that 0 next to it. I wonder if I can't do it. Attack of opportunity, tactical time flow. By holding down unknown binding while the game is paused, you can make time move slowly for better combat control. That's fantastic. Okay. Estelle? Oh yeah, that's me. Okay, good. I cannot help but notice that you have a 0 on that one. That's fine. Alright, so we're not going to cast that, obviously. Disrupt Undead, Charge, Void Form. Right. You know what? Let's just stab him, I guess. See what happens. Attack of opportunity? A little bit. Missed. It's fine. Looks like you guys are doing your auto attacks. I would like you to actually work on them. Oops. But you... I want you to stay here. How do you miss? He's right there. Uh-huh. Okay, come on. Just swing. So everybody's terrible is what I'm getting at. Get it from this. There we go. Okay. Ooh, that sounded like it hurt.
Calm down.
Opportunity, boom, and we're done. Health and death. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's hit point, by the way, playing on challenging, right below hard, right above normal. If you didn't stick through the previous video. HP drops to 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up and can be controlled again. A character's HP value can drop into negative numbers. A character can survive some negative hit points, but if their amount becomes equal to their constitution score, the character dies. To resurrect them, you will need a special spell. To restore lost hit points, you can use healing spells, potions, or rest. Healing potions can be bought from merchants or obtained. Use expendable items, scrolls, potions, inventory. Open a character's inventory, place them in the quick slots belt. Please tell me I don't have to put them in the belt every time. That would be really rather annoying. Yeah. Is this padded armor? Yeah, great. Sounds good.
I'll go ahead.
And then the bones here. Yeah, grab all that stuff too. Let's take a look at our encumbrance. We're still somehow not at all encumbered. These are 10 pounds. Oh. Medium. Light. Okay. Party weight. Personal weight. Got it. You kind of suck. What is this? A copper ring? Dagger. I'm assuming none of these daggers are better than my short sword. 1 to 4, 1 to 6, 2 feet. Same proficiency. I don't know what knowing that my god loves short swords, I don't know what that really does for me. Alright, getting used to this, getting used to it. Definitely could use some health though, now that I'm looking. Do we have a... Okay, because I can't help but
focus on the goal.
Certainly never cast that before. Alright, whatever. What do we got here? Cure moderate wounds. Cure light wounds. 1d8. How much else do you have? 2 out of 12. And you are 2d8 plus 1 per caster level. Use? Oops, excuse me. Use? Boom! Great roll. Plus 9? I don't know how 1d8... Oh, plus 1 per caster level. So 1d... So that was a max roll. Awesome. Before we open the door... Let's just... Oops. Belt? No. Hey, what? Can we all move together, please, guys? Yeah. Okay, so we got a door here and a door there and a open door there.
I know the way.
Okay, good. Glad you do. I don't. What is this? A silver ring. More things to sell. Alright, let's check the doors. Can we all go down and check the doors? Alright. We're learning. Lindsay, you are not the door opener. And yet. Empty notebook. But Lindsay's gonna love that. That's worth 5 gold. And that's worth 4 gold. Let's go. Oh, and the body? I thought we were doing... That's fine. Like, sometimes it'll loot everything on the ground, and I guess maybe if it's in a bookshelf, it won't. Hello. Hello. Hide armor. And a heavy mace. Yeah. Nothing too crazy, but maybe I can sell some of it later. What do we have in here? I can't believe it. That could have been us. Alright, so we got barrel of fish. Obviously can't be an RPG without a barrel of fish. Butter, fowl, edible moss, cooking almanac. So I don't know if this has crafting, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it does. I also don't know whether or not I have to read that in order to learn the recipe, or if it just magically learns it, which I would prefer. Nope. Lost control.
It's the end for you rats!
It's the barbarian. Alright.
Follow my lead.
They dare to attack me?
Yeah.
This should do it.
Let's get him, boys. Whoa. You just...
Oh, it's you. Stay out from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorham!
Blood for Gorham? Who's Gorham? Hey, I can find out. Our lord in iron is a god of battle above all other pursuits, it is said. He would rust away into nothingness if there is ever a time with no more conflicts to be fought. His faithful believe he is present in every iron weapon of war that is forged.
Barbarians.
I think
Right.
that's exactly how heroes should be.
That's what I was telling you
What,
before.
stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Guessing this is his silly god. The savored sting, the unquenchable fires, the goddess of lust and revenge, who takes on many faces and guises. Yeah, that's great. Who's my god?
Ready for anything.
Who's my god now? It, thought it would say somewhere. Abilities? I don't see... Oh, there is scrolling. Summary does not scroll. Abilities. Domain? Okay. But that's just deity. You're not going to tell me who I actually picked. You're just telling me that someone was picked. Martial. Great. Class. Knowledge. Oh, is this it? Norgerber. Norgerber is known as the once mortal god of thievery and assassination, as well as a keeper of secrets. He's called the Reaper of the Reputation by some, but he has more insidious titles among worshippers who venerate his other 3 aspects: Blackfinger's father Skinsaw and the Grey Master. He remains an enigma to most, and his true motives are unknown. Many of his followers remain ignorant of his plans and designs. Norgerber Gershberb says the only evil god amongst the ascended. So, I mean, it sounded pretty good for me. Charm, death, evil knowledge, trickery. See? Short sword. It sounds right. Anyway, moving on. Can we... Door? Can we talk about the door? Heavy gate is securely locked. Fair enough. Pile of bodies. You know what? I'm just going to assume I have enough daggers. Are these worth any? They're not worth anything. Can I drop? Drop. I mean, they're worth gold, but no, do not do that. Do not equip. It's a pound. So one of the first things that I wind up doing in a game like this is figure out like the pound per price ratio, what's worth it. So I'm going to say that 1-to-1 is garbage. If it does not cost, see, but then you get a copper ring. That's like, what is that? 2 would be 10, 40-to-1. Sounds great. 10 gold. So the copper, geez, the silver ring is obviously worth a ton. The notebook, worth a ton. So, 1-to-1 is garbage. This is 10 pounds worth 1 gold. Gone. This is 25 pounds for 3. Nope. Okay, good. So now that we've got that out of the way, what about this? 2 for 8 is better. That's 4 gold per pound. Let's let that be the standard. 3 for 19. That's 6. 2 for, that's 4. Okay. Cool. So 4 gold per pound is going to be our... Can everybody come, please? Oh. I don't like that. Yeah, everybody come on over here. It's not treasure. It's garbage. Oh. This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug, get them! What the hell's name is that? Okay. So we're leaving? We're leaving, right? Yeah, I think we're done here. Yeah, so we'll loot the bodies, and then presumably the door's this way. I have to assume they didn't lock it behind them, right? Alright, we'll take this. Club is garbage, and we know that most of the armor is going to be garbage. Yeah, we'll send the idiot guy up there to loot. You, what do we got here? Longsword. 1 longsword. And spear. Great. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Nope, we're just gonna... Right. Okay. Guess we will, oh, looks like this didn't work out very well. Passage is blocked, you can't make it through this way. Why don't I go through the door that they... Why are you the one opening all the doors, buddy? I don't know if I like that at all. That's pause, huh? What's this? Camp? Can't rest here. Fair enough. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful skill check may be needed for a variety of tasks, sure. Disarming a trap multiple times, other unlocking doors, spotting hidden things can only be retried after a character raises their skill rank. Okay. Dexterity. Okay, let's try.
It is finished.
Oh. I guess...
Let's make this quick!
So they just watched us, like, skip over that thing, and now they're like, alright, now we fight. Seems like it's just kind of a click and wait sort of a thing. These abilities, I'm not really 100% on them yet.
Yeah!
A calculated risk.
Come on. You know what? I'm not liking this. Spell? Oh, wait, can we, Oh, go into your nether plane. Please.
What a miserable
I'm wounded.
last chapter.
This will hurt.
Okay. Wait, you're dead? Excuse me? Oh, this is not
Just
going well.
die already!
And you are just about dead. Let's go ahead and drop one of these. Use that. Use that. Use... Equip? Oh, these are... This is the... Okay, that's the bar. Does it go in here? Does it go in here? Yeah. Huh? Cure light wounds? What is... No idea what's happening right now. You. Cure light wounds on you. Cure light wounds on you. What are these? What are these? It's AI? Alright. Could have fooled me. Heyo! Oh, these are the weapon sets? Hey, okay, so that's those. That's cool. Belt? Belt? Excuse me. Belt? Alright, well, we'll just unpause and see what happens here. Oh, you're drinking it! Frick yeah. Okay, good. So you were listening. Let's see.
Let's try this.
If you're a sorcerer, you're not sorcering very well. Let's get you to source. Charge is garbage. Demoralize, maybe. I don't know. Burning hands. Magic missile. That's what we need. You need to magic missile him so he dies. There we go. Beautiful. Now, we will jolt one enemy creature within close range. You can spark of electricity. Yeah, that sounds great. Smack him. Get him, Artuccio. Right in the face. Alright. Not too bad, other than, you know, some people died.
Lindsay was called forth.
Well, that's not, you know... So you have scrolls on your
No
belt?
mistakes.
I see. I see. Okay, so this is the belt. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna... Oops. We're gonna put you there. And you have some scrolls, but we'll put you there anyway. You've already got a couple. Okay, good. So everybody's pretty set, is what I'm getting here. And Lindsay, why don't you just go ahead and drink one of these, huh? Beautiful. High rolls, which is great, or at least it seems like high rolls. Maybe it just actually gives you 8 every time. Hey, it's the health potions that I've been just drinking. Awesome. Alright, guys.
I am prepared.
Well, Scroll of Divine Favor. I'm gonna have you drink. There we go. Lindsay, because it, okay, good. Break the door. Excuse me. What was that? Jay. This is a nightmare. Didn't manage to sleep. Right. Oh, break the door to the armory to find some weapons. Yeah, now we're talking. Is this the armory door? That's a door. Where's the armory? Seems like a game where you would be able to rotate the view. But it is not that kind of game. Also, do we run molasses speed all the time? Okay, well, this is not the arm. It said break the door. What if I just walk in instead? Is that cool? Hang on. I want to see what's the deal with the running right now. Controls, game, language, action, save, tooltips, combat, party in combat, enemy in combat, dialogue settings, auto pause, special options. Okay. Controls. All the controls that one might expect. Dialogue, action bar, kingdom, graphics, difficulty, no, game. Quick save, why would we not max the auto and quick save slots? Tooltip delays, don't care. I don't see a scroll bar for running. Alright, I will look at that maybe between episodes, but for now, we will continue our slow motion runs. Hello. Breastplate. 30 to 50, so it is more than 1 to 1, but critically... You know what, let's just grab it for now, and I'll compare in a second once we get all this junk. What's this? Branded mail. Heavy armor. Oh, banded. Not branded. Banded. Reading is hard. Alright, Watchkeeper's Key. Small key that opens the northern wing of the mansion. Sounds great.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
So, what would an lawful evil character do? Gold, interesting, how much? Stealing from the Sword Lord in her own mansion, she'd have our heads. No distractions. If you haven't forgotten, they're trying to kill us. I mean, it is her gold, right? But they're trying to kill us.
Finally, a voice of reason.
Do what you want. I don't care. It was just a suggestion.
Yeah, great. Can I still open it? There's 210. Can I... Well, now I can grab it? Don't you think we have enough trouble already? Well, I don't know. We'll see. Somebody quick, slowly run over their tower shield. I forget. I think I might have actually... No, I didn't grab tower shield affinity because I figured it would take too long for... Can we seriously move faster than this, though? 3 for 100. Yes, please. Collect all that. Lindsay, can you use a bow? Character screen. Abilities. Marshall? Can you use a composite bow? Can I hover over that to find out what sort of bows you use? Can I... You're a halfling. You are bard proficiencies. Rapier, short sword, short bows. Okay, so no. Okay, so nobody knows how to use this. But it's worth a pretty penny. There's that. Why can't we use this? Just out of curiosity. Can't be equipped by this character. Because you need the proficiency. Got it. Alright, what's this? Breastplate. Medium armor, 6 instead of 5, -4, 25, 3 max dexterity, 30, 30, 12, 50. Breastplate is strictly better. Sold. Alright, still wearing a hat though, so not really sure what to say about that. 30 for 12, dropped. You. 35 for 62, it's a little better, but we don't have anyone that uses heavy armor. Just move on, I suppose. But I'm not going to drop it just yet. Am I moving slow because I'm encumbered? That could be it. Drop that. Let's see if I can get down past 97 and see if we start moving fast. We have 50 to go, give or take. Short bow. Short bow. Composite. 3 for 100 is fine. 3 for 19. So you're starting to get that see, 6 to 3? Goodness, no, you're too heavy. Alright. Tower shield? 45 pounds for a tower shield. My character's not nearly strong enough to be wielding one of these bad boys. Alright, so we're just gonna drop you then, too. Until we meet again, tower shield. Alright, looks like maybe we're moving a little faster, but it's kind of hard to say. Oh, each character can carry a limited amount of weight based on their strength. Each character carries the weight of their personal equipment as well as a part of the party's shared stash. The 3 stages. You can see the penalties. Great. Alright, so... yeah, it is kind of what I thought. Why are you so damn... like, not... Can't use anything. What's this? Light mace, 4 pounds for 100? Yeah, you stay. Yeah, I mean, I think this is kind of what we got here. Alright, let's open it. No, not you.
I know what to do.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Well, that's just...
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
That's handy.
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later.
Got a point.
All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Yeah. Let her be the leader. Alright, so we got a new one. Oh. You will encounter many traps on your adventures. When any of your characters approach the trap, they will automatically make a perception skill check. On success, you will see the trap's location, and the game will automatically pause. Traps vary in effect. Trickery, skill check, disable, etc. Less than the trap's difficulty by 5. Trap will go off. Brilliant.
You have my attention.
Alright, I need you to run very slowly into this room and then loot that. Perfect, thank you. What is this? Carved beads. Worth it. Gold. Okay.
Share your will. How curious.
There we go. So, can I view it? Can I see what the trap does? Because I'm clicking on things right now and it just doesn't... Maybe I should have read the whole thing. Is that what you're telling me? I want to disarm it. I want to... Or just walk into it. What the heck kind of character are you, sweetie?
Speak. Ask.
Can you replace our... sorcerer? Character screen? Oh, you're an Inquisitor too! Alright. Who's your god? It'll be awkward if we like the same god. Yes, here we go. Ooh. Ergathoa. Death, evil, magic, strength, war. Here, I thought I was being so unique. Nope. Different god, still into death and evil and magic. Well, obviously we're gonna be friends. Wait, I'm a little curious how they built this one then. More strength. You don't have constitution. Okay, well, maybe because you're undead. I don't know. You have crazy stats. I guess I do too, but I didn't spread them around. Wisdom is very high, and strength is very high. Alright, I pushed all mine into constitution. Anyway, I need you to walk into this trap, please.
I will grant your request.
And you saw another one. Brilliant.
What a surprise.
Yeah, we're doing well. Can you, actually, let's get everybody to open that door. Whoa, and then I accidentally dragged my whole window across the screen. Sorry about that. Y'all didn't notice, but let me tell you, I noticed.
Request.
Yes. Okay, so I'm like the tanky one, and you seem to be the rangy one. We will inquisit things so hard. Why does everybody move so slow? Exotic proficiency, it's garbage. Medium. Real quick. You. What are you wearing? Chainmail, 6. -4, 25, 3. -5, 32. Okay, so chainmail is worse than the other thing. Dropped. Great. Done.
What troubles you?
No. You,
Focus
no, you.
Share your will.
What is that? What's going on there? Alright.
In due time.
Indubitably. Alright, what do we got? Scrolls? Bless all allies. Bless fills your allies with courage. Each ally gains 1 morale bonus on attack rolls and saving throws. Cool. And Shield of Faith creates a shimmering magical field around the target that averts and deflects attacks. 2 AC, 1. Got it. Cool. Didn't help that guy very much. Can't help but notice. Single use item. Yep, I know. Wait, do I have to keep it in a thing? Probably do. Usable. Shield of Faith, we'll leave that to you. And since you don't seem to do anything terribly useful, we'll have you bless. Brilliant. What are you dallying for? I'm telling you, Jamandi's cash has to be here somewhere. I'll hurry up before someone's coming.
You cannot stand against me.
Alright. Dear everyone, time for the butt kicking. I need you to charge in there and then
This
attack.
spell doesn't work like that.
What do you mean it doesn't work like... I'm pretty sure it does. Wait, do we have the same voice? Why is everything in slow motion? Is this a time... Did I... There must be a... It's just settings. Alright, well, I'll look into it. I haven't even checked to see whether or not this has, like, mod support or anything like that. Yeah, I am not even remotely above installing some quality of life mods. I don't care about, losing... What is that? A rusty horseshoe. I don't care if it negates all of my achievements and whatnot. Silver disc. Great, great. Money. Oh, this is that cash that they were trying to get. And it rules everything around me. What? What? Okay. Cool. Little animatronic knights. Paladins.
I know the way.
It's cool. Doesn't seem very useful. It's certainly not helping in this giant brawl that started here. More? I wonder if there's a... I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a pattern, but... Oh, there totally is. Okay, it's puzzle time. We have to get everybody to raise their sword, I assume? You flip those. Do I have to get a pen and paper? You get you and you. Alright, let's... I need somebody over here, please.
Ready for anything.
What do you do? Okay, hang on. Lindsay, when you do this, they both go down. Oh. And he goes down. Interesting.
No mistakes.
What do you do?
Enlighten me.
Okay. Down, 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 down.
I always have a second plan.
Do I know
Just
what I'm
letting
doing?
the ink dry.
No. I kind of think that I should be writing all this down,
Time's
but
not waiting.
I am absolutely not going to. No, 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 no. Don't. Please don't.
I am prepared.
Okay, you and you affect over here, though. Is that right? But you raise all those. That's
You
down to
have my
guys.
attention.
I deserve better.
Got it. You. Here. Boom. We can cross this task off our list. Oh, this is just for a secret room? Sweet. Everybody. Come on in. I thought that this was like the thing that we had to do. Hello, treasure. Alright. Citron, agate, potion of removed blindness. Sounds great. What's up? What else? Yeah, what's this, a bowl? Plate? That's worth something. Silver chain? Yep, done. Sold. What else? Map. I'm just going to assume all this is good. Oh, there is a collect all button. I guess I should probably be a little more aware of that. Collect all. See, and this is 17 pounds. Is there really 17 pounds here? 0.05, 0.05, 0.05. And all of that. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Alright, everybody. I mean, it's a good thing that we had the big arguments about whether or not we were going to steal, you know, 200 gold from the purse. Okay, there's the armory. We come up through here. We go through all that. Now we're here. Is there a map? There is a map. That was the busted place. Journal says, go through the trap-filled hallway, check, break the door to the armory, and find some weapons. I mean, oh, what's this? I don't know if that's the armory or not. I assume the one down at the bottom is the armory, but we didn't have to break the door. Wait for our slower companions here. Absolutely checking to see if there's a move faster mod. Is this where they came through? It is. Bad guys? They are. Okay.
Time's wasting.
Can you start right off with a Ray of Frost? Sure. And the rest of you guys?
Serves you right.
Dispatch them and move on.
Boom. I mean, no, this
was not part
is
of the plan.
Oh, you died. Did you get one shot? Okay, moving on.
Unworthy.
Okay. Wish I could rotate a little bit, see what is going on. Could we please kill? What was that? Come on. Guys. Oh, see, that happened fast. Now we're back to slow. Alright, well, you're back up.
I know what to do.
I'm gonna have to play a little slower, I think, once I know what the heck I'm even doing. There we go.
I don't tolerate
We're not
fools.
there yet. No. What's this? Padded armor. Garbage. Okay. Oh, this is the sad dwarf. Everybody, come on. Everybody come.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Pour one of the dwarf's healing potions into his mouth. This should help. Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. Barely got a scratch. Or quit the act, stand and fight, or I'll send you to your final rest. I mean, that sounds like what my character would say.
I can't hear you. I'm being taken away into the darkness.
I'll try diplomacy, but I mean, 15 seems like a rough check.
You're wrong.
Up, you faker! Just look at him!
It seems
Alright, well, we didn't pass any checks. Will you tell me what the rolls were? No. Clerics and druids can convert their spells spontaneously. A cleric of good alignment doesn't need to prepare healing spells. Will spend almost any prepared spell to cast a cure spell at the same level. In the same way, a cleric of evil alignment doesn't need to prepare inflict spells during character creation. Characters of neutral alignment can choose. Got it. Yeah, I know. Alright, and our party grows larger. And I am going to pause it here. I was hoping to kind of get to whatever the end of this intro would be on the first episode, but alas, we have gone on for over an hour, and I am rather enjoying this so far, as confused as I am by a few of the things. I'm going to go figure out how to make people run faster. I'm going to figure out if there is any sort of mod support. I'm going to figure out a few other things. Figure out what in the heck is going on and the giant guy and whether or not we will fight him. All of this and more will appear in the next episode. Joe Danger plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Please, if you are into this at all, feel free to hit a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Otherwise, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Joe Danger. Bye forever.